We were motivated by our long-range strategic plan that called us to reshape our structures, our operations, and our communications to prepare us for our third century of ministry. So how do we tell our story more faithfully? How do we tell our story more consistently? One of the ways we sought to do that was by launching a brand new logo, by launching a brand new mark. A couple of months ago, a group of leaders within the church, charged by our session, teamed up with a company here in Atlanta to help tell our story, to help tell this story more faithfully, more consistently. And some of their designers spent several hours here in our beautiful sanctuary, taking in the art, taking in the ambiance, experiencing this sacred space. One day, one of the designers came to right where I'm standing and began to look at our beautiful tile work toward the front of the sanctuary and began to notice the various images and the various art that was depicted. And one tile in particular caught his attention. See, some stories are right under our feet. As you can see in this tile, it's a cross and it's bound together by a square. This tile was the motivation that this designer needed to help put in a modern way the core content of our story. I'm so excited to introduce to you our brand new logo, our brand new mark for the First Presbyterian Church of Atlanta. Now that you've seen our brand new logo, I'd like to draw your attention to some of the key features that make up its design. The first thing I want to draw your attention to are the two vertical bars that remind us of our conviction, that remind us of the ways in which we are rooted in God's Word and God's love for the world. Then you'll notice the horizontal bars, and this reminds us of our compassion. This reminds us of our charity, of the ways in which we are called to reach out to those in the city and to the world. You'll then notice this square that sort of binds and holds the cross together. This square represents our community and our call to practice faith and life together. When you put it all together, we see the cross, reminding us of our core purpose to humbly follow Jesus Christ. Of course, our story is more than a logo. Our story is more than a mark. And any communication strategy, any ways in which we try to tell our story needs more than just a visual. Well, it's through this new mark, it's through this new logo, but it's also through new platforms and new ideas and new ways of telling the story of God in and through this congregation. Over the next several months, you'll be getting a glimpse and being introduced to some of these new platforms and some of these new ways that we will be telling our story. What an exciting time it is to be the people of God known as the First Presbyterian Church of Atlanta. Thank you for watching this video. I look forward to seeing you in worship and in the world.